message should be clear that we are all determined to infuse new energies, new resources, and a new commitment. Excellencies, dear colleagues, let me begin by expressing what a great pleasure it is to welcome you all to the BIMSTEC Ministerial Retreat in New Delhi today. This should spur our endeavors to deepen and broaden the activities of the BIMSTEC. The BIMSTEC Charter, for a start, has come into effect from 20th of May this year. Global and regional developments also make it imperative that we find more solutions amongst ourselves. There are long-standing goals such as capacity building and economic cooperation that have acquired a new urgency, and not least, a grouping that is so complementary and so congenial in its membership should surely harbor higher aspirations. Our hope is that these would be expressed as shared and ambitious BIMSTEC vision. For India, BIMSTEC represents the intersection of the neighborhood first outlook, the Act East policy, and the Saga vision. Each of these endeavors is being purposed with a specific focus on the Bay of Bengal, where collaborative potential has long remained under-realized. Our challenge is to change that for the better, and to do so rapidly. The retreat is meant to exchange ideas openly, candidly, and fruitfully. We all benefited from the last such exercise in Bangkok. This one now has a particular importance as it serves to prepare strong outcomes for the summit to be held later in the year. Our message should be clear that we are all determined to infuse new energies, new resources, and a new commitment into cooperation among Bay of Bengal nations. Our discussions in the first part will revolve around connectivity, institutional building, cooperation in trade and business, collaboration in health and space, digital public infrastructure, capacity building and societal exchanges, as well as weighing on the merits of new mechanisms. After the presentation that will be made by Secretary East, I would request all of you, starting with BIMSTEC Chair Thailand, to make your comments and your suggestions on the ideas before us, as well as put forth your own views on how we should take BIMSTEC forward. I then hope that in the second part of our deliberations, we could focus more sharply on the possible outcomes of the forthcoming summit. These discussions would be led by our Thai colleague as the BIMSTEC chair and the host of the summit. Once again, dear colleagues, excellencies, I thank you all for journeying to New Delhi for this exercise and look forward to a stimulating discussion.